Let's talk about India's luxury car market, which is small yet growing. Now, the market of around 40,000 cars has increased 40% last year. It's hoping to have a decent growth this year as well. Now, to talk all that and much more, today we are joined by Balbir Singh Dhillon. He is head of Audi India. Welcome, Mr. Dhillon. First of all, tell us about luxury car market in India and expectations for the year ahead as well.
Luxury car market, if you look at from the overall automotive market, it's actually very small. It's not very big overall. So we are just about 1.5%. We are hovering around 1.5% of the overall car segment in India. So it's a very tiny little market. The highest number of cars that were sold in luxury segment were about 40,000 cars in 2018. So again, even before the pandemic, the luxury segment started coming down primarily because of high taxation duties, registration costs on the cars. So luxury segment is not really that big, to be honest, from one side. Yes, it is definitely growing. Last year, the luxury segment did grow by about 40% overall. And I'm sure this year it will grow. Basically, we deal in a very emotional side of the story where luxury customer buyers, they really arrive in their life when they upgrade themselves to these cars. So there is a lot of aspirations people have in our country. And with growing income, with the growing middle class, upper middle class, and business is doing well. And to be honest, for the last 2 years, people have not been able to travel globally. So travel restrictions were there. And of course, they also want to enjoy their lives. So there is definitely a buoyancy in this market. And I hope it continues this year as well and the coming years. But said that, we are still dealing in a very, very small segment. And I hope that segment grows in totality, which is more important.
And what are the plans on the EV front? You have e-tron, and what are the plans over there as far as the EV market is concerned?
100% sure that future is electric. There is no doubt about it. It's only a matter of time. How quickly do we adapt? And one of the biggest topic in this is a charging infrastructure. So as of now, the cars that we are selling, most of our customers do charge these cars from their homes. But at the same time, they're also traveling into city and they're looking for chargers, and not just the normal charger, but the high-speed DC chargers that are required to be placed across the country. I think we are a large country and it will take time before everything is set up. But with the kind of focus the government has on this topic, I am sure it's only a matter of time that we will be one of the leading countries as far as electric mobility goes.
What are the plans as far as Audi India is concerned? You have launched Q7, a new refurbished. Tell us about that also.
Plans are really big. This is one of our most important models that we have been selling in India. And we are getting this model after some time. And customers have loved this model from the time we've launched. This has been one of our front runners and iconic model. And I'm sure with the new features that we bring into this car today, whether it is in terms of its new engine or it is in terms of its interiors, exterior or infotainment system, I'm sure it will be a compelling proposition for our prospective buyers.
WION now available in your country. Download the app and get all the news on the move.